I can't remember anything ever. Mày nấu mày 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 nấu mày mày nấu mày. Yeah. RND, where are you? I need you. I wasn't able to tag you because it's StreamYards. RND, we're gonna start a club. Also, I can't find what I'm looking for. Shocker. I mean, I never can. Where you at, RND? And that. No, from this end. I'm too old for shit not to be easily accessible. I know spring chicken, amongst other things. I may be many things, but spring chicken is not one of them. Okay, just hold your this thing. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Okay, damn it, me. Okay, try again, Sarah. Don't mind if I do. Why is it still so difficult to get off of there? It's fucking retarded. Okay. No, I feel like this one gotta be stronger. Probably because it's not, oh my god. I can't get this phone set up. I swear on all this holy. Holy. Okay. I'm working on something. I'm working on something here. Okay. All right. Really? Nobody asked you to do that phone. I sure as fuck didn't. Okay. Just stay. How many of these put out for each one? That is a good question. So, him. Backwards. Okay, where was I? No, switch. Switch is switchy. About to be switchy. What's I gonna do? 40 amp inline freezers, 225s. Anyway, R&D, where are you? Oh, that's where my phone is. It's falling off. The thing I have it stuck to, because it's a bitch. So there's that. Can't find my wire strippers anywhere to save my life. These wires in here are so fucking thin. That scared me. You are who I was looking for. Okay. Hi, R&D. Good afternoon. If you'd like to take a link, feel free. So, I was thinking, I know I look crazy right now. I'm working on wires, lighting, electricity shit. Um, I got iced out of John Camilla's channel First, he said last night in his anger, he said 6 months, but then today on his live, he said 1 week. I say, you and I, we should start a club and we can call it the Iced Out Club. We can have jackets because they said, he's like, R&D, Fluttermouse, Sarah, they're all iced out. So me, you, and Fluttermouse need to get together and start a club. You can be the vice president, I'll be president, or vice versa. I don't care. And we'll call ourselves Iced Out, and we'll have jackets because fuck Camilo and his ass. I hate it when my camera's mirrored. Hold on, that makes me insane. Like when it's mirrored, the not mirrored, or I don't know what the word is. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. You are not. Then more the reason to start a club with me. I'll let you be the president if you want to be a president. I'm okay with that. More the reason to start a club with me. I think I'll remember that this is the right color. I hope so. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah. Ew, that's a really thick wire. So let me tell you what happened with my phone falling. Okay. I'm retarded. So last night he wanted to come up on my panel because Poundka was up there. So of course he's like, calling him a monkey and stupid shit. I'm trying to give this motherfucker the benefit of the doubt and let him also at the same time let him shut the fuck up. I'm like, because he's like, oh, pancakes, they sound yummy, and I'm like, well, maybe he just wants pancakes. They are delicious, Like if you didn't get the idea, he needed to, right? So I had Jamie up on my panel. I don't know if you're familiar with the Spit Cup. If not, definitely go check him out. He has stables. In his stables, he has cows. He has livestock, right? And that's how we met because of Stall 27, aka God Soldier. And I kind of jokingly said, oh no, Jamie wasn't up on my panel until I said something. He must have been watching in Camilo. Yeah, I said, Jamie, if you're listening, you're looking for someone to somebody to take up residence in one of your stalls, check out Camilo, right? So he comes up there and he's just like, he says, and this is, okay, I'm retarded, but he's like, why the fuck are you saying this shit to fucking mentally disabled people talking about that? But he's being serious though. And so I'm just like, I mean, but he was, so, I'm kind of letting him just do his thing. Jamie comes over and he can take over and I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, I can't get my phone to stay up. Sorry, I'm having, hold on. Oh, that's hot. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold the hell on. Not you this thing. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'll do it. Hold on, okay. That's what she said. Get the fuck on here, phone. Alright, let's try that. If that doesn't work, I don't know. Okay, so, oh, god damn it. I need more hands. Alright. So, Jamie's kind of doing his Jamie thing with this and all. And Scotto, one of his producers, pops up in my chat. And he's like, sends him a link to Camilla's channel. And there you are talking about having him take up residence in one of the stalls, which I can't say I would be mad. I mean, I suggested it, so. But, oh my God, Jamie destroyed him. And then he bounced. He bounced from the panel, which was funny. He said I kicked him because of Ponka. He bounced. He bounced because fucking Jamie was owning him. That's why. God damn it. Bear with me here. Okay, we're just gonna unplug the phone. Fuck it. Ankit is a good person. People are thinking he's my co-host though, and he's not. I just, not that it's whatever, uh, but I mean, I don't like John coming up and calling him a fucking a monkey. Who does that? That's racist, and y'all know how I feel about racist shit. I mean, look at well, the thing with Canadian girl or whatever. So, um, where do I want to put these? That I'm gonna need. Um, I'm trying to think where I'm gonna place these in my on under my vehicle. But anyway, so he got pissed because Jamie was owning him. And he comes back up and he's like, "How dare you apologize right now?" The fuck I am. And Jamie's just like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Fucking, he's like, "As punishment, you're banned for 6 months from my channel." I'm just like, aye. I'm just, what the fuck ever. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, right. I mean, not that I care anyway, but I just, it's whatever. So I went up on his live just now to be like, why am I banned? I like Jamie. He is a cool guy. And he's like, I don't even remember what he said, but he said I'm iced out. He's like, Fluttermouse, RND, and Sarah, they're iced out. And that's what gave me the idea. We should start a club and make jackets. We can say, we can call ourselves iced out, or we can call ourselves like vanilla ice, or I don't know, something lame. Something lame and great. We can be the, what is a higher card than the King of Diamonds? Would that be like the Ace of Diamonds? We'll be like the Aces of Diamonds. The Ice of Diamonds. Icy Fresh. I don't fucking know. But I said we'll start a club and we'll have jackets and we can all say that we're iced out of John Camillo's community. Sorry, I'm lame, but I don't care. That's fucking. He wanted me to apologize. I didn't ask for him to apologize or nothing, right? Like, whatever, but the hell I am. The hell I'm going to apologize. Because you came up on my panel, started saying some fuck shit, and got fucking told and put in your place. I should say I'm sorry? No. Maybe, how about just not come up on my panel and start fuck shit to have to apologize about in the first place? How about that, Jack? How about that, John? I kind of hope the Spit Cup kind of puts them in a stall. If they don't, I mean, they got bigger fish to fry. If they do, I'm going to crack up. At first, he didn't want to. At first, he's like, I don't have room for boy in my stalls. Yeah. And I'm like, understandable. Because I was telling him for context, he's old school boy. And I knew he wouldn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I know. That's why I said just for context. Like, anyway. And then he was looking at his channel and shit, and he was like, "Oh my god, we might have room in the stall for." And I just couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, "Yeah, buddy." So that's why I put you in the title. I was like, me and R&D and Fluttermouse. I forgot to put Fluttermouse in the title. I was a little flustered when all this was going on. When I was trying to start the live stream because I had just gotten the boot from John's panel, but and I had like a million things going on here at the moment, and as I'm like trying to multitask and I failed, but nonetheless, God, where are my wire strippers? These wires are so fucking thin anyway, it wouldn't matter. God, they're thin. I hate that they put such a small gauge wire on this. On my back. Sarah, I have been third-party informed not to mention in any way the person or what? Or what? Are we talking like, is this a court order or is this just one of the other trolls told you not to say it and you're just going along with it because trolling John is, sometimes something to do? But that's the thing. Everyone on his, I don't think. I mean, he's got to know everyone on his channel is trolling him, right? He's got to know this. There's no way he doesn't. He's not aware, right? Channel strike. Why would you get a channel strike for talking about him? There. What could he strike you for? He can't. I mean, his at is at John Canelo, so it would not qualify as privacy. You don't have any of his streams on your thing, so no copyright. Maybe the AI images in the short, but you could just argue that it's not him, and that you just argue it's not him. And I think your argument would hold up. So what the fuck is he gonna strike you for? That's the thing. I think you could argue it's not him, and I think you would probably win that argument. And he's not really going to strike you anyway. Remind him that abuse of the striking system will pull his channel. I mean, you don't have, you're not like clipping him, and even if you were, it'd still be, you could still dispute it. And that's the thing when somebody, when somebody copyrights your channel, copyright strikes your channel, you get a notification from YouTube, right? And YouTube gives you an opportunity to correct the problem. They may pull your whatever, they may pull the content, but they give you an opportunity to do what you want, to respond to it. So it's not like they're just going to strike your channel and boom, you're gone. They give you options for resolve before they pull your channel. Now, why Steve Billings' channel got pulled so quickly, I don't know. I don't know how many copyright strikes he had to begin with. I think AI got him on community violations once, because they can't pull your channel for one severe community violation, community guidelines violation or whatever. They can. They usually don't. And they also keep track of who's reporting things, who's reporting striking, and if it's on false claims, they're keeping tally, and they'll pull that channel. They give you warning, I think, but I know that they will pull that channel that's using it as an abusive system situation. Another option you could always do is hide the shorts, make them private temporarily, and then come for him. Fuck my life. What did I do? Hold on. Sarah, what are we doing here? Well, just know he's all fucking empty threats. I don't think for a second he would take down your channel. And if he tried, I don't think he would have a leg for which to stand on. I can still talk about him, right? I mean, yeah. Fuck him in his butthole. I was telling him about how he let Bergs up on the panel and was letting Bergs say things about like how he was going to rape me, and I was like, I'm not going to let him. I'll murder him, And he's like, I'll come at you with a claw hammer, and I was like, no, don't bring a hammer to a gunfight, But I was telling him how Bergs was up there saying he was going to rape me and he was going to Ted Bundy me and all this shit, and just like that's what he allows on his panel, stuff like that. And that didn't fly too well with a lot of people, actually. When it happened, it wasn't flying well with people. I mean, I'll be what? I think you'll be fine regardless, RND. You're going to be fine regardless. I would not fret. Fret not, my friend. But yeah, like I'm not afraid of Bergs. And in all reality, I'm not afraid that he's going to come and do something stupid crazy. Now, I was afraid of Mark Terry for a hot minute. because the threats were getting real and he was extremely mentally unwell when it was going on. So I was like, oh my God. I was scared. I contacted a few people outside of YouTube, from YouTube, outside of YouTube. God damn it. And hold on, let me melt this wire thingy on here real fast. And I asked them, how scared should I be with threats, and then, where he's at mentally. And I think the consensus was if I'm normally at a state of orange with him, I should probably, or state of yellow, I should probably go up to an orange, but it'll probably be all right. And it was. It was. Now, Bergs, I'm not afraid of. Fuck him. He'd have to fucking A, find me first, and then B, be sober enough to pull off any of his threats. Well, A, he'd have to be sober enough to fucking drive here to find me. Right? B, I don't know. I have a feeling he wouldn't. Oh, no, I did not. I did. I don't think he could stay sober enough to try to find me. But B, he's gay. I think if he had an interaction with me as a woman, I think he'd probably just get a raging semi and call it a day. He'd probably end up hitting on me instead. Not saying I'm all that, but I mean, his Bergs. He was going to get a raging semi enough to rape me. I just have a feeling he'd start hitting on me, hoping that would probably be better for him. Nonetheless, I would still murder him if he came at me with a claw hammer. Oh, fuck shit. Alright. Where are we at here? Two LED lights. Oh. Oh my God, did I just count like the count? I love the count. Dropping shit. Dropping all kinds of shit. I can't believe you're afraid of John. Harbor Freight free gifts this weekend, I think. I think is what it says. Ugh. I can't believe anyone's afraid of John. Oh, I was telling Jamie about the Michelle K date, which I don't know that story in full, but God knows I've heard enough bits and pieces of it to piece it together. And the piece together was that they went to Red Lobster. He was mad that she ordered the most expensive shit. When they went back to the hotel to fuck, she fell asleep while they were fucking, I'm assuming. I may be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut that door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, get it straight. 9, 10, something. You know what? No. This whole, yeah, this is right. Sorry, I was thinking. Yeah. Yeah. But I got that Mark Ridley Flamingo song in my head. I was supposed to mow the lawn this morning, and the radar kept saying that the rain was coming in. Rain's coming in. I think it's drying up right before it gets to us because it hasn't rained yet. So I'm gonna have to go mow that. And the second I get over there, it's gonna start fucking raining. Mark my word. I think my wire strippers are outside on my patio table. I feel like they are. So last night I'm watching Mo Chases. It's got a channel, a YouTube channel, and he covers specifically dash cam footage from chases in Missouri. And I've been watching like from the get go. And he's an up and coming channel, but I mean I've been watching him from the get go, right? And I love finding channels and watching them grow. I love coming like on a channel and then watching it grow from the ground up. It's one of my favorite things ever. Okay, so anyway, read. So I'm watching this one. It was like a few days old. I usually watch them the second they come out, but I must have missed that upload notification. And it's like Jefferson County, Missouri. And I'm like, I'm really excited because they haven't had one. They've had one in Jeff County, but it started there and it mostly went into another county. Oh, not this one, my friends. Not this one. Not only does it start right by my house, by the road going to my house, that's like the whole thing it's on like the whole time. Like, and he just goes back and forth, like making these circles. So I'm like, this guy had to be from around here because he knows there's a 90-degree turn on one of those roads he's on. He was like about to hit it going 65, but knew to slow down. I made a comment and I said, what do you want to bet by the end of the video? Because that's when he shows like what the person was charged with and what their sentences were. I said, what do you want to bet? I know this guy, right? Not only do I know the kid, his dad was at my house the night that he got the call for that his son had been arrested in a high-speed chase. So I saw all of Dylan's high-speed chase. That was crazy. I sent it to him. I sent it to a couple of our mutual friends. I sent the video and I sent it to him. I said, "You will not believe this shit. This is wild as fuck." Dylan had a performance, a 350 performance. I think it was a Nissan or a Mitsubishi, one of them little rice burners that gets up and goes. And he wasn't able to outrun a state trooper with an SUV because he didn't know how to drive it right. That was crazy though. How many do I have? 3. How many do I want to do? Do I want to do 6 or 4? You know what? I fucking bet. Anyway, thinking out loud. I need just a little more thin wire. These are all pretty thick. That's what she said. I don't want to go from that to that. That's a pretty big wire gauge decrease. Oh yeah. I just gotta look through some wire real quick. Oh wait, I think I know what's in this. I found some water that will suffice. It will suffice, I think. See, it will. Okay. Is there two of them? Oh, fuck my asshole. Hey, even better than. See, see, see. Take it. Take it. Awesome. Awesome sauces. Damn it. I don't want that to happen. Shit. I'm gonna get it. No. I got it. For the most part. Well, this will be all nice and tidy. It's all in one wire. Modem. Vector. Still have that Pink Flamingo song in my head. No, brown better drink some water. I'm slowly creeping up to your front yard. Nothing threatening here. I'm just a flamingo. I'm a flamingo and I'm coming up to motherfucker. I'm a flamingo and I'm coming up to ya. Oh, is that your child? I'ma rip out his motherfucking eyeball. No more eyeball, child, bitch. Do, 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 do. Time for grandma. Time for grandma. Time for grandma. I'm going to eat your grandmother. Time for grandma. Give me your grandmother. Give me her vagina. I'm eating your grandmother's vagina. I don't give a fuck. I'm flamingo, bitch. No rules here. No rules here. I eat vagina, then I fly away. Baby, I don't care. I live by these rules and the truth are there, baby. It's a lawless nation for the flamenco. I can't understand ever what he says after that. Damn, 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 damn. Oh, I got a thirst for blood. I got a thirst for blood. I'm a flamingo, bitch. I'm gonna come and get your ass. It's flamingo time. Your snack is mine. Your human body is my appetizer. And then for dinner, I think I'll have like baby spinach, maybe some baby spinach for dinner. Um, but first your sister, then your sister, and your sister's sister, and then your brother's sister. That's right, I'm eating your entire family tree. What's up, bitch? It's me. It's your flamingo. Thank you. Yes. Nice. How many am I at? 4? Yeah. Oh. Ain't nobody watching me anyway. Probably got Soldier laughing at my 2, saying how I only got 4 and 2 people in the chat, as he had 3 in his chat. He should have looked at his numbers before saying that. You would think, but nah, he's dumb. Because he is. Anyway, I'm banned from his channel too. But I purposely, when I was over there, that was my intention. So, because he always does that. He always bans me. So then I went under a sock account. He loved me as my sock account till I figured out it was me and then banned me again. Anyway, Jamie's live. I'm going to go check it out. Have a good night. Love you. Oh, you're here. I'm going to go check out this pickup. He just went live, but don't worry. I got your back. RND, look at this. Look. Hold on. Wait. I'm in long sleep, so don't look at my side. Check it out. I got you. Look at them guns. Well, okay. They don't look as impressive because the lighting's shitty, but I got you. I got you. Don't worry about Camilo. I got you. High five.